So what do you reckon, Shane? Roll this yellow into the corner pocket. Put the yellow in the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom right, and then you got the one along the cushion, and then you got the three at the top. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. On and off the cushion. Happy days.
Happy days.
Ooh.
Just caught the cushion first. Reds are a bit tricky now though, so he's going to have to play some sort of safety shot.
Yeah, contain safety. Possibly tie this bottom yellow up. I think that's what Luke's looking at. He's looking at trying to tie this yellow up the best he can. Try and get it on top. Yeah, that's good. I think that's the best he could have done in that situation.
I think John's going to be looking to develop some sort of ball to put it in a position to play the combination shot, the skill shot.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's just working out how he wants to go about it. Again, I think he's probably going to play contain and safety here, but so how have you got on this weekend, Shane?
I've played okay at best. I managed to get through to tomorrow's last 64 in the amateur, lost in the open, but hopefully I can fire on a couple of cylinders and get past last 64, because I've never been past last 64 in this tournament so far.
Oh, very good. Who have you drawn then? Who have you got?
Paul Bebb did mention a couple of names, but I don't know them, so
right.
That's good to me. And yourself?
I was beating the decider last 1-2-8. Hard to take defeat, to be fair, but took a lot away from this weekend, probably the most.
Who did you play?
Paul Riley. Played really well, to be fair. Happy the way I played. Just one of those things. Just gotta learn from a couple of the mistakes, loose shots that I played. So yeah, look forward to Brighton.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Brighton. Apparently it's a nice hotel in a nice location. It's the first time I've been on the tour, you see. So.
Yeah, I've also heard that Brighton's a really good venue. First year on the tour for both of us, so it's a really good experience playing on the IPA.
Yes, it's going to be better next year apparently. A lot more prize money, more competitions.
Yeah, I mean, it's promising for pool. This is what we want. It's fantastic, the news that we received yesterday, and it's only going to get better, which is fantastic.
Well, everybody's talking about the prize money. You know, it's being raised. They've got different locations throughout the UK, one in the northeast, somewhere in Geordieland, where you're from.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with it being at St James's Park Live, but we'll roll with it. Yeah, it's just fantastic news. It's only going to get bigger and better, and that's what we want. Luke's just going to look at putting this red down the bottom rail. Oh. I was pretty surprised by that. Don't know about you, Shane.
Well, I can't see the next shot. I don't know what he's thinking. You certainly don't want to disturb them two reds down the bottom, because the yellow don't go currently. Well, the thing is with that shot, although he's still tied the yellow up, he's put 3 balls in front of 1, and at the top of the table there's 3 yellows, so there's plenty of snooker in space.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is here, I think it's going to be a hard combination shot that he's going to have to try.
I think it's just going to play the double, the yellow to the bottom right hand corner, and then play snooker at the same time. That's it.
Yeah, that looks good enough.
And in that way, if he was to be in a position, he could pop the yellow into the bottom right hand corner and cannon into the cluster of reds, and hopefully pop the yellow.
Yeah, definitely. Hit it thin.
So yeah, red's certainly in trouble at the moment.
It's a good start to a tactical game. Certainly. He may be trying to manoeuvre this, try and get close to the yellow. Inch the bag. Yeah, that's what he's tried.
I don't think the red goes past that yellow. But I think that's what he was hoping, to try and create some sort of opening so he can split them up.
I think that's what Luke will eventually just be trying to do, just trying to open that bag slightly so you can have a bit of an open for the other 2 reds.
But then again, John could play a nice snooker here.
Yeah, definitely.
I know it's not hard to get out of, but it only takes 1 bad shot.
Definitely.
Well, he's going for it.
There's nothing wrong with that, I suppose, but I was surprised he didn't play the snooker.
Well, the only trouble with this is, if he was to play this one in the centre pocket, then the one in the bottom right hand corner, cannon into the red, onto the yellow goes in, great. You've got to rely on a little bit of luck. We'll have to come back out again for the black, you see.
Yeah, it could certainly go wrong. You may just roll this in like you said. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't play that before. Play the snooker before rather than now. Especially with tying his own yellow up, which he didn't really need to do.
No, it's not a forward step, is it? He's put his yellows off.
I mean, it's not a problem. He's still massively in control of the frame.
I think now if he can get the white in between, right down the gap, without potting the yellow, make it awkward for John's next shot.
The only problem with that is you're very close at disturbing that other red, which you could leave that yellow on. I'm very reluctant to play that. That's a good shot.
That's a great shot.
He's been unlucky there. It was a good shot.
Extremely unlucky there. The only problem with that is now the yellow's potable, so it needs to do something. It's a good job that yellow at the side of the black's covered. Otherwise, it'll be game over if he don't play a decent enough shot here.
He's in a spot about that.
All you can do is just bring the red out into the middle of the table.
play the white up the top. No, he's not. Looks like he's going to roll onto it.
I'll tell you what's a super attacking shot. Put this one in the bottom left hand corner, leave an angle in the bottom right, come off the cushion, cannon into the black, which will push the yellow over the middle pocket. Depending on how confident he is, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, there's plenty of frame left in this.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You don't have to do it screwing into it.
I mean, like you say, he's in control of this frame. He doesn't need to do anything daft.
Do you think he can play the plant off the cushion? I don't think he's come
No,
by
I don't think he's. No, I don't think he's far enough. I think that's what he was playing for. Yeah, he's not happy with this. I can.
Certainly the longest frame that we've had on the stream this weekend.
Oh. Didn't want to do that.
Straight down on the ball.
Like, I think that all comes down to when he covered his yellow on that black, which massively didn't help.
I think it's just going to clip off the red now on the left cushion and go behind the other red.
Yeah, he's got a really straightforward snooker.
Oh, he's going behind it.
So, as John Virgo says, it's about getting this white safe. You can hit it as much as you want. I tell you what, he's done all right there. Like, another straightforward snooker by the looks of it for Luke. Nevertheless, a good hit from John.
Well, he's cancelled out the one cushion escape off the side cushion. Don't think he can get it off the top cushion. It's come off the jaw.
Off the jaw. In the middle bag. In the middle. Oof.
Oh.
Tad unfortunate.
Yeah. It was a bit kamikaze, but
yeah.
Unlucky nevertheless. One frame to Luke.
Have you seen much of Luke play? He's not someone I've kind of seen throughout the other tours. Do you know much about him?
No, I've never seen him play, but with him being in the semi-final of the Open, I should imagine he's curing pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. You don't get her a semi-final, the Open for nothing.
What are the odds at the moment on Coral, Philip?
So John's 3-1, Luke's 1-4.
Who's your money on?
To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Luke, but like we've just been talking about, he's obviously knows how to cue a ball. He's not in the semi-final for nothing. I've seen John play. Looks a real solid player. From what I've seen, I like his cue action. So I can't really comment because I haven't really seen. I've only seen that one frame of Luke. So, what about yourself?
Exactly the same. I know John. Well, from the pool side of things, I know John. I know he's very clinical with his shots. he gets there or thereabouts in the Open and the big competitions. So he's definitely got the potential there to win this event.
Yeah, without a doubt. He was quite a way off with that pot though, Shane. So over to Luke, really. What would you go for here? What would you go for? I like the look of reds, but
I like the look of yellows. I mean,
you couldn't write it.
There's only one bad ball, and that's the one on the top right hand side, because the red's covering it with it being over the right corner pocket. The yellow on the left hand side goes past this red.
Right, that was the only ball I was worried about. But I suppose it goes in off the red. Yeah, we'll give that one to you, Shane. 1-0.
I think he can. I mean, all he's got to do is land on that yellow to the top corner pretty early, take that one out. Then the rest are pretty straightforward. I think the one just below the black goes into the bottom right hand pocket.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that goes.
There we are.
Bird's eye view. I'd expect John to get these from here. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't take these out. Do
you think he'll play the easy one first, or do you think he'll go for a tough yellow into the bottom or left centre, right centre?
I mean, what I think. Oh no, he hasn't. I thought he would take the other one and cannon the other red out. He can cannon it out here. He's playing that. I'm not sure whether that goes.
I think he's going to have to play some sort of plant here.
Yeah, I'm surprised he played it like that. I thought he would try and cannon it out. But unless it goes, it must go. Yeah, flew in. I knew it was when I was just keeping you on your toes, Shane. Yeah, pretty straightforward from here for John. Little screw down. Yeah.
I think he played to land on the middle.
Yeah, it would have been better to land in the middle, but nah, should be no problem this whatsoever. It's still alright. Just roll it in.
I think if he can roll it in and cannon the yellow just above it.
He just doesn't want to be rolling it in, so he's queuing over a ball.
No, that's why I suggested it. You play it into the yellow.
Yeah.
So then the white stops where the yellow is.
Yeah.
Relatively easy black into the bottom right hand corner.
I think that's what he's looking at. He's a bit unsure on himself. Come down the table. I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, come down the table of a bag. Yeah, good shot.
He obviously had too much angle there to play into the hill. It's a good shot. That's one apiece. What are the odds?
John
Now then,
McGregor.
Philip. What are the odds?
The odds have been updated.
What are the odds? Do you know what the odds are?
Been updated.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have a little patience.
Stick to playing pool, mate.
I'm not good at that either.
Snap.
Yeah, I might take up this commentary malarkey like. Looks a bit dirty, that one.
You can spot one from a mile away. Definitely reds. It's about getting his first ball though. Oh, it's landed a little bit tricky. So if you can play this red into the right centre pocket or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he's going to do. Cut this in the middle. He'll be alright if he. The yellow will be a bit of a stop. Just overcut it. It was an easy shot. It was obviously hard to hold the white ball as well. I think he didn't know where the white was going there.
John McAllister's now 7-2. And Luke is 1-5. It's just changing now.
I mean, from what I know of John, 4-1's a good price. From what I've seen him play.
I think he's landed a little bit close to that yellow there. He's going to have to raise the cue up here and poke it in.
It wouldn't surprise me if he just puts it over. He's playing to polish.
He played it a little bit thicker than he normally would because it was easier to get the cue away from the white ball at that angle.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm pretty surprised he potted that. I thought he may have just rolled it over the bag. Stun this in. He's tried to leave a bit of an angle, hasn't he, to go into them, one of the two reds on the left side. Back double.
It's got a plant now. Sorry, a double into the right centre pocket. It's going to push the other yellow over the top left corner.
That's still alright.
It's still on it, but it's going to be hard to
He's got to come round the curtains.
control the white ball.
Here we go.
It's on for another double.
He's overdone it.
Wow. What would you do here, Philip?
I'm just looking at. He's got to cut this red into the bottom left hand side.
I think I'd play some sort of safety shot. I think I'd play the red that's directly in front of the white, just to the right hand pocket, and then it's behind the black, and possibly behind the red as well. Stop the one cushion escape.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't try and cut this into the left side.
More confidence than me, Phil.
Yeah. He's hit it way too thick. I know. Sorry, go on, Shane.
Straight up and down now. Just missed the yellow, and then the black was in the top right hand corner. I think that's
Missed
it.
that red.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah, he missed that red. He's alright. He might play with a touch of left hand side to bring that ball out, just in the middle. Unless he plays it in the right hand side of the middle bag. Oh, he's caught. Oh, I tell you what, Luke's been let off there massively.
Again. I don't think John's queuing his way to can do.
Definitely.
John's normally mustard. Maybe the pressure of the camera and the lights are taking its toll.
He's an experienced player. I don't think that'll bother John whatsoever. Put this in the middle. Take that plant.
Do you reckon? I think he'll play the middle. Off the top cushion and carry the red out. Nope. We're both wrong.
What do you think he's going to try here? Put this red in the left to get the other red out.
Yeah, he doesn't need to, but yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Good cannon, just screw it. Just off this cushion, so you can put this in the middle bag.
Get the white somewhere near the brown spot on the snooker table.
Yeah.
Or even the green spot.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You can see he's still alright.
Phil, would you play to land on the awkward red early, or would you play to land on it last?
Me personally, I'll be tempted to take the one over the bag now. Try and screw around it to get the difficult one out. Yeah, he's been
I think it's been a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the red now goes into the right centre pocket. I know it's a little bit awkward, but he could have landed on absolutely nothing there.
I just thought he had the perfect angle to take this one over the bag to get the hard ball out. Well, not a hard ball, just try and manoeuvre into a better position. I mean, he's still alright. I mean, he could do it here. He could cut this in. I think that's what he's going to do. Cut it in. Try and manoeuvre this one on the right hand side. Oh, he's just hit it a bit too thin, hasn't he? That's not nice.
Well, he's missed the cannon and he's snookered himself on the easy one to get back on the other one, so I think he's going to have to play across double into the bottom left hand corner pocket.
Yeah, I think that's the only shot he's got on. Yeah, I can't see any sort of safety here. Trying to get it anywhere near the black to cover. You've got to be inch perfect, difficult shot.
I mean, of course, he could play the red off the cushion, try and get it in front of the yellow, but it's a very tough shot.
I don't even think he'll look at the skill. Yeah, oh, that's...
Oh, scratch.
There's been quite a lot of chances early doors, that's for sure, Shane. You can't afford to keep missing. Semi-final. I'm very surprised he didn't play the black on top of the yellow and leave the black over the back. Don't understand why he didn't do that. I mean, it's still alright, but... Pool, it's a beautiful game. I mean, what did you make of that shot selection by John there? Not to play the black on top of the yellow.
I think it was a little bit weird, but probably in the forefront of his mind, he was thinking that the black could possibly follow on, but that's a legal shot anyway.
Yeah, he still wins the frame, so...
God knows. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But a relatively simple shot to play the black onto the yellow.
Yeah, I mean, it was still no problem whatsoever. I was just surprised he didn't play that. But anyhow, John McAllister 2, Luke Vokes 1. So my fellow partner is just going on to the lavatory, and he will rejoin very shortly. Luke Vokes to break. He's looking at yellows here. Maybe play this plan. Yeah, it wasn't easy. So, John, rollers one in the middle, yellows. So he's got this hard ball. John's just took yellow. Shane, welcome back.
Well, thank you.
He's just put this yellow in the middle. Put this top yellow. It's just that one on the left side, which I think is a bit difficult.
The side of the red must go into the left pocket. It looks tight from where I'm looking.
Yeah, it does look very tight. What's crossed over? Oh no, it went. Well.
There's the shot. This is a break shot. If it lands on the ball with a decent angle.
I think he's finished a bit too straight, Shane. I think I'm not sure what sort of angle he's got. He may just drop this in and off the cushion. Yeah.
This is not an easy shot.
You've got to cue this really well.
Because it's got to come twice across the table. Miss the black.
Miss the black, yeah.
And leave a nice angle on the yellow. All in one shot.
Very hard shot. Great cue action needed. I tell you what, he's cued that.
It's a great shot.
Absolutely perfect. Great shot, John McAllister.
Luckily, he's got a decent angle to get on the black now.
Yeah. That's really good. That's exactly what I was talking about, Shane, earlier on about John's cue action. That was like a fantastic to cue it that well, to miss the black. It was a really good shot.
Yep, and to land with an angle to get back onto the black as well. Very good shot. You have to miss the black and the yellow and create some sort of angle. So now it's 3-1 to John McAllister. John to break. He's made a yellow. I think he's going to go for yellows here, but he needs to possibly play a plant onto the yellow that's at the top of the table, land on the yellow that's in them. On the left hand side for the centre pocket. He's playing it to the bottom. Ooh. That wiped his feet. A good shot, but he didn't play it hard enough. He's managed to snooker himself. He's going to try and play the one over the pocket now. A little bit unfortunate, all that table to play for and landing behind the black, but that's Paul. It's a lot smaller than snooker. And that's a foul.
Perfect opportunity for Luke here.
Yeah, drop a red onto the yellow over the right corner pocket, and then go for them if he wishes. He can always make, can always do a snooker at the top of the table with them two reds on.
Yeah, he's got to be positive here. Play this red onto the bottom yellow.
Both on the same league, so it has been changed. They haven't changed the name since it's been.
Oh.
Well,
That's went a bit pitong.
this is where he's going to be playing the snooker. Because that red is stuck to that yellow. It don't go anywhere. So I think what he's going to do is pop the red into the left corner and then
Play the snooker behind there. Yeah.
yeah, roll the red
Yeah,
on
definitely.
the bottom cushion over the pocket and get a snooker at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
It's on the same league. So.
Yeah, that's fine. And then when he comes back to the table, if John hits this, he have this over the bag to pot if he's on it.
Well, he split them two balls up for him.
I tell you what, Shane, he's been a tad fortunate.
The white's landed nice for him, isn't it? The only thing he can do here is try and play some sort of containing safety.
I mean, what I would be looking at is just playing this top red in the middle of the table and just leaving the white just halfway along.
The only thing with that shot, Phil, is if he leaves him the yellow to the left middle, it's game over. So what I'd probably do here is play there's two reds on the left hand side, play it as a plant, the white on and off the left cushion, off the bottom cushion, somewhere behind that red. That way it's going to leave him a very tough shot. And obviously you've got to leave it as tough as you can, because John McAllister is a very good player. It's almost a snooker shot, so he's playing the plant and then trying to leave the white somewhere near the bottom cushion behind the red.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly an option. That's what he's looking at. Oh, he's left.
Oh dear.
Oops. Just screw play this one in the top left. Screw button off the cushions. So he's got this one next to the black to play. Hope, and then he needs to make sure that he's got a good angle on the LNE, the black.
Well, if he was to pot it, he did land on the yellow with a nice angle.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
For me, Luke needs to take these out.
What he should do, he's got the angle to come behind back the red at the top for the and then play it in the top corner. So we'll see what he's going to do. It's not bad. It's still got,
that's fine.
It's still got angle. That's all he needed, angle to land on the red at the top of the table.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then get the white somewhere near the vault line. It's a perfect angle then to come back down for these two reds on the left hand side.
Yeah, definitely. He just needs to finish high on this one, the right side near that yellow. But yeah, you should get these.
Turns out it's straighter than what we thought it was, so it's further away from this red, so it makes it a lot harder to cut in. So I think he's going to play one of these two reds down here.
On this match cloth as well, it's hard to hold the white. So, I mean, me personally, I'm not sure whether he'll be able to hold it for one of these two reds. So what you might look at is cutting this red in to the right corner and looking at either hitting it short or playing the yellow as a bit of a blocker.
It's a good call, depending how confident you are at these shots. Because when you're playing them slow with these kicks, there's all sorts of things that can come into play. So I think the bottom red of the two on the left hand side, you can play that white on and off the right cushion, the right cushion, with a bit of check left hand side.
Yeah.
And then hopefully come somewhere near the black spot.
Yeah, it depends. He's obviously feeling confident.
He's playing your shot.
Again, if he's gonna play that hard, the way he has, I thought he would try and cannon the yellow rather than the two reds.
I think he'd have to play it right hand side, side spin. Makes the shot 3 times harder than what it is. So I think now he's definitely struggling. Would you play attacking, just go out, pop the balls, or would you play some sort of safety? What would you do, Philip?
For me, I'd try and roll this in the middle bag. Play it with right hand side. Hopefully you hit the red on the cushion well, so you can roll it in for the other red, or just a slight screw back. It's a difficult one for sure.
There's another shot here you could roll behind the one on the left hand side. He's going for the ball.
Yeah, I'm an attacking player. He's playing in the top.
That's a great shot.
I tell you what, that's fantastic.
Look where that white's landed.
That's a great shot.
I think he's better off playing the red into the middle.
No, just slight screw back, and he's yeah, that's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely.
Looks a bit straight to me, Phil.
My eyes, you can roll it through for the black in the left hand side. Yeah, that's what he's done.
Yep. Well, I've got no eyes, so you've beat me.
Funny enough, I'm the one with the glasses, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the one with the glass eye.
I've got a few mates who I know. So, 3-2 Luke, and that's obviously why he's in the semi-final. I mean, that shot to play in the top bag was a really good shot. I mean, I suppose you always relying on a bit of luck. Obviously, you don't know exactly where the white's going, but it was a fantastic shot. So we're getting a steady crowd in.
The odds for John McAllister is now 9-2, and Luke Vokes is 1-8. So let's have a little bet. Sports.co.uk if you fancy a little flutter. I think it's going to be a very exciting close match. Well, certainly close anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Obviously, two players who know exactly what they're doing. Who's one for you, Shane? Are you returning next year, or are you coming on that IPA? Yeah.
I'll have to ask the wife.
Under the thumb, I take it.
Something like that. Depends if I get a sponsor or not.
Well, I tell you what, you couldn't retain your position at a better time, especially with the announcement on Friday.
It's the best time to be on the IPA tour, especially with the new competitions and the prize money being what it is. What is it? 10k, I think. No, that's for the World Championship now. 10,000. Yeah. So that's it's gone up by a third.
Yeah, some fantastic prize money next year. Without a shadow of a doubt, and again, what we keep seeing, it's only going to get better. It's fantastic for pool. It's fantastic for everybody. This is what we want. Moving swiftly on, and John's just returned back to the arena. So, Shane, who are the big players in your area then?
Well, obviously me. No, I'm only joking.
Are you bottom of the list?
Yeah, I'm bottom of the bottom. There's a couple. I mean, the one that plays on the tour that's a professional, his name is Jason. I'm not saying anymore, but yeah, there's a few. I mean, there's a couple from Derby. What about yourself, the Northeast?
Yeah, we have quite a few on the tour.
Full of them. Full of Geordies.
Yeah, well, not myself. I'm Sunderland through and through. But I mean, we're very passionate about the pooling in the Northeast. We care a lot about it. Like I'm sure the players from your area as well, and that's why it's so fantastic the news about IPA development. But yeah, we've got some cracking players. You've got the likes of George Compton, Michael Oliver. There's some fantastic players.
Mark Farnsworth.
I mean, how did I nearly forget him?
I don't know. It's probably because he's out already. But yeah, we've got a few decent players in Nottingham as well. I mean, we've got Clint Ianson. Who else?
Right, we'll stop with the name dropping.
Yeah, I'm terrible with names. That's my problem.
So, Luke's on yellows here. Drop this one in and come down for the other three yellows.
Oops, he's got the gap. Has it? No. I think he's just snookered himself.
Oh, that's not good. That's a bit naughty. So Shane, he's not only gonna hit it, he's gotta get that white ball safe.
So cliche.
It's brilliant.
So what's
So,
he going to do now then? Just thrash the white ball up and down?
Tell you what, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, the problem is he's, however he plays it, I cannot really see him not leaving this red in the top left-hand corner.
I think if he plays one cushion escapes over the top cushion and gets the yellow closest to the black, pushes that somewhere near the right corner pocket, then it's, I think that's what he's doing. No, it's not bad. A little bit harder.
It's not bad at all, but like I said, he's leaving that red at the top left-hand corner. He nearly covered it. It was hard to do. Do you think John will take these out, Shane?
Well, you'd expect him to. I mean, the only problem ball is that one on the left-hand cushion.
I mean, he's
go on.
He's got them. He's got that one on the left side, so he could try and cannon into that if need be. But again, I'm surprised he's got this one in the middle. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, John McAllister is a pro and I'm not.
It's just a different angle when you're behind here, that's all.
Yeah.
We've got the camera angle, not got the...
Just roll this thread in here and then...
That went to roll. So, I think...
Surprised he played it that hard.
I think yellows are definitely going down the pocket this time.
Yeah.
I think both of them to the right hand side go in the pocket, so we don't have any issue with his first ball. I think the hardest shot really is going to be the transition from the one on the left to either the black or the yellow on the right hand side. But that's it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I'm not saying it's a problem, but it's just a little hindrance, that red being there.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you can screw now and miss that red, land just this side of the yellow for the black. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Little screw. Just to miss them past the black. And then just roll the black in. Yeah.
And that's 3 apiece.
It's turning out to be a tight game, for sure.
Well, the winner of this match plays Craig Marsh in the final. He's already there, ready and waiting.
So John's 3-1 at the minute. Luke's 2-9. Again, if you fancy a flutter, get yourself to coral.com. Dry from John. numbers aren't looking too bad. That hasn't turned out too bad at all. Roll this red in and go down, yeah, Shane. Put this in the middle. He's still alright. It's not ideal. If he can put this red in the top hand corner, yeah.
Yeah, I think the red.
Come on, let's be confident.
I think the red next to the black goes into the right and the left centre pocket. So if you can pull these two at the top and manoeuvre his way back down to the bottom of the table, job's fish.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't see this one. He's got a bit of fortunate landing on this one, what he's playing. Again, he's...
Does that red go in the top right hand corner?
I think it does pass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that passes. Problem is, if he puts this in the top right hand corner, this red, it's getting on the black. Yeah, good shot, but
good shot, but
a bit straight, isn't it?
A little bit straight. If you can land for the red into the left middle pocket, you can try and get on the other red, but it looks a bit straight from here.
Me personally, I'd be tempted to screw this reverse side. Try and get it in off the cushion to try and land the one over the middle.
I think what you should do really is just roll it over the bag. If it just rolls it over the bag and lets John have an attempt.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think he'll do that, but... It's a good effort. I tell you what though, Shane, I'm liking Luke's style of going at the match. It's good to see.
It's very attacking.
Yeah. I mean, I know he hasn't got it, but it's good to see that attacking pool. Without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, John's got this yellow ball at the top near the red. What he's got to land on. It's not too much of a problem, I suppose, because he's got that over yellow, which he could either play in the middle or try and develop the yellow. But
do you think you can play the yellow into the right centre and disturb the yellow outside of the red at the top? Or possibly land just at the top of it for the yellow into the left centre?
I don't think he'll play that. Yeah, so he'll try and lodge it now. Play this yellow in the right corner and get into that other one. He's all over this.
Why I?
Guess this, it's game on. Surprised he's playing the double.
And for the Barney Rubble.
Yeah, mate. made that look a lot easier than what it was, I thought. Confident.
Well, it's on it.
Perfect. Slight screw. That yellow goes in the right corner. I'd imagine that's what he'd play. Unless he plays it. Yeah. A little screw and then he'll play.
It's pulled it back now because the yellow just to the right of the black goes into the right centre. So.
I don't think he's happy with that. He's just left it. I think he won't be straight. He's alright. Just roll it through. Perfect. Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that.
You should a little bit straight here though, Philip. I don't think he's got enough angle to play the yellow into the left or the top, so I think he's got to study it for the top right.
Just hasn't gone far enough, has he? I mean, I'd expect him to get this, cut this in, come down the tail, black in the left corner. Oh, slightly overdone.
Perfect.
Well called.
Can you just double check that, Phil? Is he on that?
Yeah, shot.
Great shot. So now it's 4-3 to Joe McAllister. First to 8.
It's been a good match so far. Some tight games.
The what?
So 4-3 John. Luke to break. Strong break.
Well, Phil, we've got another dry break.
Ouch.
Drier than...
I tell you what, in practice, talking about dry breaks, my breaking this weekend, I haven't been happy with it, and lately it's been quite strong. It's just typical. You play on it too well, and then you keep getting dry breaks. It's like, what's going on?
Well, if I brought my practice game to the IPA tour, it'd be a different story. But it never happens. Never ever happens.
Here's one for you. Do you use a break cue?
Yeah, an old snooker cue what I bought many years ago. I put a tip on it. I use it for snooker as well. Yeah, I've snapped 2 cues 3 times, so I use a break cue. What about yourself?
No, I just use the one cue. I'd like to say it normally it works, but this weekend it's fell a bit by the wayside. But it'll pick up. I'm sure with Brighton I'll be all right. So, I mean, it's just the odd frames where I'm breaking dry, and I think it happens to the best of us for sure.
You need to get yourself to IKEA and get yourself a new cue action, mate.
I tell you what, you can come with us.
I bought one already.
How's that, Pat? How's that working for you then?
Awesome. Oh.
I think this is
different.
Yeah, it's going no man's land here.
Well,
That's a real bonus for Luke there, getting ball in hand.
a little bit unlucky, but the double turned into a weird treble.
It was a bit rash.
Yeah.
Try and lodge this, get this red out on the left hand side. Yeah,
Well, that's it. You can,
I'm not sure whether does it go in the middle.
I think what I do is I just play off the yellow.
I mean,
Clip it off the yellow and push it up towards the bottom left-hand corner pocket.
I don't even know why I'm asking you. You say you're blind. I'm the one with the glasses.
Who said that?
That's all right, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
Somebody's
Just.
the wrong names, the wrong name. 'Cause I'm thinking that way. I've been given that way. Cora got them the other way. Or Cora. Matter with.
Just little screw. Then he's all right on this. The other red, isn't he? Again, I'd expect him to take these out. I'd expect you to take these out, Shane.
Bloody hell, I won't go that far.
Well, that's once you've done your IKEA trip, of course. Yeah, it should be all right. Yeah,
And good little poke.
perfect. Perfect, Mondo. Just done this in you. Just need to make sure that he's got the angle to come across with the black on the cushion. Apart from that, it's APC.
Yeah, it's just got to roll it through 5 or 6 inches for a natural angle to land on the black
Yeah,
bottom right-hand pocket.
yeah, definitely. Doesn't want to be straight. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we said it was going to be a close match. It's now going to be 4-all.
It's a slightly bit more angle than I think he wanted, but it's fine. He should get this. He's got his hands on the table. Yeah.
Straight to the heart of the pocket. 4-all. So then, what's your best achievement in pool?
I think for me, it's just playing in local competitions. I played in a local 250 a man. I won that. Yeah, I've had a few money matches. Done all right. I think we could always do better, for sure. What about yourself? I don't think I've reached the top of my game yet. I think I've got a long way to go. So yeah, what about you?
I've won wooden spoon a few times. Pigeon of the year. It's your lot, mate.
Yeah. IKEA. They're rubbish.
I wonder if they do sponsorship. IKEA and KFC.
Yeah. They might sponsor you, lose a few pounds.
Well, certainly won't be winning a few pounds.
I tell you what, that would be nice. He's alright here, isn't he? Just screw on and off this cushion. The only... it's not really a problem. But the black's not in the best position, for sure. Yeah, it's fine. Again, I'd expect him to get these. Nothing wrong with that. Well, listen, come off. Cushion. Yeah. That's fine. I'd want to leave the one at the top of the table. I'd want to leave that as my last ball.
What do you think the black goes in the bottom left hand corner?
I don't think so. Yeah, he's leaving the top till last. I think that's the way to do it. Do you think he'll play the cannon on, or do you think he'll just try and drop onto the black? Well, he doesn't need a cannon.
I think the black goes in the bottom left hand corner, so I'll just come down for that.
Obviously, I didn't think it went in the left corner. Shot, nice pot. Good clearance.
5-4 to John McAllister.
Have you enjoyed the weekend then, Shane?
It's been alright.
How would you compare this weekend to the others?
Well, the hotel's nice, but it's in the middle of nowhere.
So what you're trying to say, there's nowhere so you can have a few bevies?
Well, you can always have a few from the hotel, can't you? I had a few too many last night. Played my match at 10:30 today. Got thumped by Ross Fernie. 7-0. Thank you very much. I had a bit of a thick head, mind you. I've always got a thick head, haven't I?
No comment. That looks like it. Oh, just that yellow just going on that cushion there. I thought it was going to turn out perfect for him.
I don't think there's been many breaks where every ball's landed in the middle of the table.
Yeah, there haven't been like proper plumb for one player, have there? So, have you been practicing much for this weekend then?
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot more than what I have done for the last 9 years, if I'm honest. My shift pattern's 4 on 4 off, so on my days off I've been going to Lennon's snooker and pool, which is in Chesterfield. He's kind of sponsoring me, so I get free play there, and I'm having 8 to 9 hours a day some days.
Very good. Do they have many competitions on during the weekends and stuff?
There's a couple of competitions on. I'm going to start running a few more from their £20 a man competition. I think I'm going to run one in October. I think it's October the 4th. £20 a man competition. But
Do you organise quite a few then in your local area?
I haven't been, but since he's given me free play, I feel that I need to help him out and bring more custom towards his snooker also.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can appreciate that. So is that what you're going to be looking for next year? Possibly regain that sponsorship?
Well, Lennon's haven't sponsored me for the tour. My work did actually. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could re-sponsor me again. That'd be lovely. But we'll see what happens. It's not easy trying to justify to people why you deserve £800 and £1,000 worth of sponsorship.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's...
Especially when you're not getting past the last 64.
Yeah, that was definitely the problem I had. I mean, the standard is absolutely brilliant. I mean, there's a lot of amateur players you can look at and think they're going to be professional. I mean, it's a strong field for sure.
I think dedication and it's all in the airs. To be a professional, you've got to have the right mindset. It's all good having the ability, but I think having the right mindset is the hardest part.
Yeah, definitely.
You never know, Phil. Next year, you could be a professional.
Maybe not next year, but for sure. But
2021.
It's something I'm going to certainly be striving for sure. I mean, if the latest news with all these new competitions doesn't give you the incentive, then nothing will. I mean, we all have busy lives, and it's hard to balance out. But you've got to put the effort in. Like you say, it's about that dedication, having that mindset. This is not ideal.
It's not landed too bad for him, has it?
The problem for I think the problem for Johnny is that he's got this bottom pocket covered for the black, and he's gonna release his bag if he pots it. Yeah. He's gotta go all out and take the finish.
I think if it lands on the yellow to the left centre pocket now, the only ball that he's got hard is the one at the top of the table. So if he can pot this, land on the yellow to the left to create some sort of angle to get on the other one, then
yeah, I think he might roll this through, like you say, play the one on the top, and then roll the top one through for the one in the middle. I think if he was going to try that and play it in the middle, I think you want to be on the other side. He's not going to be perfect if he is. It's going to be hard.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
I think he's...
How wrong was that?
It's got a little bit more angle than he wanted, but he's still going to land on the other yellow and then swing around the two cushions for the black into the bottom right hand pocket.
Yeah, it's hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory. Why IPA?
I tell you what, Ian, it's great being on this side rather than the other. Oh, that That's not the best of shots by John. He's still alright though.
It's not an easy shot.
It's not ideal. He's got to cue it well. He should get this though. You'd expect him to.
All he's got to do is concentrate on potting it. The white ball's naturally coming up towards the middle of the table, so
100%. He doesn't look comfortable with this at all.
unless the angle what he's got, which I can't see, is pushing the white towards the corner pocket. He might have to,
That's why he's digging into it.
Screwing into it.
It's so hard to dig down on the ball like he did, and to get that much accuracy which he needed.
Yeah, I think the white was travelling towards the corner pocket. That's why he had to dig down and prevent it from going in off. Now Luke's got a really good opportunity to level it 5-5.
I mean, these are the drop-ins, but you still got to get them for sure. Just pop this and roll through, come off the cushion. I thought that was going to go wrong for a second there.
Me too, but it's turned out perfect. It's got the perfect angle to come on and off the cushion.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's fine. So, 5-5. So, Luke's just went out, toilet break. So here we go.
Right.
John to break.
5-all.
So John's now 49, Luke's 7-4.
Oh, the white ball.
Oh,
Luke's jumped out of his seat. Look at them yellows, Phil.
they're looking delightful. Play this one in the right middle to start.
Delicious. That's it. Put the white somewhere near the blue spot on the snooker table. They could take the yellow into the top left, and then you got the two middles. The bottom right and the blank. Shelves of fish. Never missed a ball commentating, Phil.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's brilliant sitting here for a change.
You want to know how many 147s I've made watching snooker?
147.
I am a machine watching snooker. Look at this.
This
Textbook.
Shane, this is what I like to call ABC.
Yeah, but you struggle with a D, don't you?
I knew you couldn't say that.
Look at that.
I tell you what, that's a pool's dream, that, bro. Especially having pool ball in hand as well.
What a break that was.
Well, unfortunate to go in off for sure, though. I tell you what, obviously both of us hadn't seen a lot from Luke, but he's definitely matching John for sure.
Yeah, he's showing his mettle. I don't know the guy personally, but I'm sure we'll see a lot more of him.
Yeah, very steady. Just composing himself for this black.
We've got a bit of a crowd. Watching this semi-final.
Yeah.
It's the first time in this game that Luke goes in front. 6-5 to Luke Vokes. First to 8. Luke's break. So, potentially, it could be 7-5.
The break's absolutely massive, and I mean, going in off it's a big thing, going in off it, having ball in hand, having that free shot. Something that you're always desperately trying to avoid when you're breaking. You know, John got unlucky there to go in off, screwing it off the top cushion, then to go back down. But we move on. Here we go. Luke to break. Oh,
You could hear a pin drop.
yeah. Few shouts from the crowd there.
A couple of awkward colours. I think there's only one awkward yellow, but there's two awkward reds, so...
Yellows here, you Shane?
If you can pull that one in the right centre and then screw between the two reds to land on the yellow at the top cushion.
He's got to go yellows. He will do.
That's the only ball that he's worrying about.
Yeah.
Is the yellow on the top cushion.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything else goes. So, getting onto that is the most important shot in this match.
I think he's a bit straight to do it now. Oh, he's going to put this in the right corner and then go up for it.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Just roll this in so he's got the one in the right middle. And that black passes, so it's ideal.
What's the yellow on the left cushion?
I think what I think you might do is put this yellow in the right corner, the right middle, sorry, and then play the one in the left middle, and then play the yellow down the rail. Do you think he'll do that rather than disturb it?
No, I think he's going to take the red in the bottom right hand corner. Sorry, the yellow in the bottom right hand corner. Come up somewhere near the blue spot, and then try and land on the one on the left somehow. Because I think he's got too much angle. Do you think? Yeah.
In fact, getting rid of this yellow, yeah, that's the right shot. Yeah. This one in the top left corner. Sure.
Only if it don't go in the right middle. If it goes in the right middle, you need to play on the one on the left, and then the one down the left cushion. Because then it's easier. You only have to drop them in then. You don't want to leave an awkward shot, not one on the left cushion to land on your last yellow. You just want to be able to drop it in for an easy yellow. Obviously.
Screwing in the red. Yeah, sure. Just pop this in the left middle and roll through. The yellow on the left rail though, he's gonna have to screw it back a little bit so he can get a bit better on the yellow in the right middle, because if not he's gonna have an awkward yellow to get on the black.
So if you can screw the white ball somewhere near just past the blue spot on a snooker table, which is the centre of the table, and then you'll be able to just roll the yellow in for the black in the top right hand corner. This is a key shot.
Big shot.
Is it not perfect?
That's a great shot. Great shot. Hammered. A little bit hammered as well.
And now we can just roll it in, as opposed to worrying about the white ball. If he just rolls it in now. 6-all.
Yeah. It was a good shot down the rail, wasn't it?
I think John's got a lot of fans here. I've not heard anybody shout Luke Vokes' name out, so but he feels a bit of an underdog in this competition.
I heard quite a few people shout for Luke before.
You sure it wasn't Fluke?
Good crowd gathering for sure. But semi-final match, this is what you expect. It's been quite an even match for sure so far.
Can hear a pin drop. Oh, Black's a little bit awkward. Don't think he goes by the reds.
Not ideal. I'm not quite sure whether this yellow goes in the middle.
What, the right middle?
The right middle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it goes in. I think it does have enough room. It's the black. The black's in an awkward position. Well, we do apologise. It's actually first to 7, so we're down to a decider.
Well, it's more exciting than I first thought. Last frame decider, first to 7.
I didn't see the handshake, did you?
Nope. So, the odds for John McAllister is 4-9, and Luke Vokes is 74. So, if you fancy a bet on this last frame, have a little bet with Coral, sports.coral.co.uk. Scroll down to the pool, and it's the open.
He's come close there.
Come on, Luke boy.
Well,
It's a great atmosphere for this decider, that's for sure.
a couple of Welsh fans cheering him on there, so possibly he's from Wales.
Vokes does sound like a bit of a Welsh name, surname.
So,
Put this in the middle. This yellow in the left middle. No? Well, I'm going bananas. It was an open table.
and that's why you are not a professional.
Alright, don't rub it in. We all get confused at the best times. Just me a bit more than others. He's going for a chain. He's going for it. I think he wanted a bit more angle there to go into these two reds at the bottom. He's still alright, he can still play that shot. Play this in the middle, go down, cannon them too.
Does he need to play the cannon? Can he not play the plant?
No, I don't know. Plant.
It's a thin plant, and then
Well,
obviously the first red's flying around the pool table. So you're probably right here. If it's got enough angle, just top it through. Half ball on the red, push the other one over the pocket. Tough shot though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to hit the red. It's hard to control the white ball. You don't want to hit the right hand side of the red because it's going off. So
The problem is as well, Luke's under a bit of pressure here because John's balls are all in the open except from the black. So he's obviously going to do what you were talking about, Shane. Make that into a plant. Unless he's just wanting to you just cover this left hand bag, bottom bag.
yeah, I don't think he's got the angle to cannon into them with left hand side. So I think he's probably going to try and cover this left corner pocket. He tried it. He tried it though, didn't he?
Not a bad effort. It was a hard shot for sure though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was similar to what John played before. When he played that one down the rail, it was a similar sort of shot.
Does the yellow go down the cushion off the red? If it does, then he's only got the black to worry about, but I don't think he's going to be doing that at this moment in time. He needs to play some sort of safety, containing safety. We're going attacking. Not at this stage.
I mean, if it does go, it is tight for sure. I mean, wouldn't surprise if he does pot there. I'm not sure whether he can see one at the top. If he can, he'll want to pot it either snugger behind the top yellow or play one of the yellows down to cover this bottom right hand bag. But I'm not sure whether he can see the top. It's a bit unclear from this view.
So it looks that's where he wants his white ball, where his hand is at the moment. Good luck with that. That's a very tough shot to me.
He's got a tough shot. Unless he...
That's a cracking effort.
Yeah.
That's a very good shot.
That's a great shot. Yeah.
To be fair, I think he'll just play, if there's not a gap on the right hand side, he'll just play down the left. Double kiss the red, keep it over the bag.
Yeah, you worked that out well, and it's landed really well, and it's a hard hit from here. That yellow in the middle of the table, I think it's just causing... depends which ball he wants to hit for. Obviously, ideally, he doesn't want to go for the one over the bag, left bag, but bit of a miscue.
Miscued. That's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
He didn't want to move the red too far off the bottom cushion because the black is.
He didn't hit that cleanly, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Here's one for you.
Go on.
Hard one. Do you think you'll play this top yellow and double it down?
No.
Well, it was in my mind.
I think it's too close to the double kiss, isn't it?
Awkward queuing it, I suppose, but from first glance, I can't really see another shot. Well, you can obviously pot that top yellow. If he does go for that, he's got to be careful that he doesn't go in off in the middle.
So then, Phil, who's your money on? Who is your money on?
I mean, looks definitely favourite from here, but for me, if he plays this double and gets this bag, it half changes. Nah, he's played the cut.
He's played the miss.
I think he was wary about the in off there, Shane. Do you think he was worried about the in off? Do you think that's why he's kind of missed the pot?
I don't know what he's worried about. I mean, leaving the white there is not really a shot that's improved his position. I mean, it's left him now with a plant. If he was to go for it, I think he's looking at trying to cut it in now. If he cuts it in, he's going to cannon the black off the bottom cushion. Great shot.
He might try and put this red over the bag here. Do you think you'll go for this?
What other options has he got?
Just play it over the back. Play the red over the back.
I think that's what he's going to do now, yeah.
There's the other option, son. Yeah, that's ideal.
He's brought both reds into play now. So no matter where that white ball is, you can pot them. And that's progressing the game.
I tell you what, just from a viewing point of view, I'd love to see these be took out from here. I mean, if he puts this in the top left, gets a good angle on one of those top two yellows, he can try and swing down to pot this red over the left bag. Obviously, it's a really hard shot, but if that's the one ball. I mean, I know the black's safe, but hey, one shot at a time, eh?
Yeah, I'm struggling with the first one, though, man. I think it's a smart game at the moment. It's a bit of a game of chess. So waiting for one of them to make a mistake.
Do you know what? I love these sort of, like where these balls are now for John. I love these because these are the ones that massively challenge you. But this is the difference between a lot of the amateurs and the professionals, in my opinion, because a lot of the professionals can take these out.
This is the difference between a final spot and a semi-final spot, which is a few £100.
I think John realises that he's in a bit of sticky bother. So going to try and roll this in, or no, he's going to try and play the snooker behind the top yellow, isn't he? Oh no, yellow.
Oh my god. I think that yellow passes into the left corner pocket.
I tell you what, that's a great effort, that. He's finished awkward.
I'll tell you what.
He's got to pull off a good shot.
This has got to be a good clearance if he gets this.
Yeah, without a doubt. This would be. Do you know what? If he cleans these up, he deserves to win the match because it's a really hard clearance. Is he looking? What do you think he'll do now? After that last shot?
Well, I think he'll play this and then he'll play plant towards the yellows, reds.
Is he on that?
Oh, I think he can
touch his side.
Put it a bit left hand side.
Yeah. Do you think he'll try and snoop him behind that yellow?
No.
I mean, I obviously wouldn't personally. It's an easy get out.
Yeah, because if he pots the red out and pots the red in the bottom corner, he's got the other red, and then obviously the other one's over the back. So he needs to be thinking.
I would have taken them out. I mean, this bottom yellow mustn't go then. I think he's just coming round.
I think he
having
does,
a look at it.
I think it does go in off the red. You have to hit the cushion first, and you have to play it at a steady pace.
He's going to try and play it off the red and try and manoeuvre that yellow. Oh. Dear me. How unlucky.
Both of the reds are over the pocket. Would you move the white or play the black out into play? So play the black out into play, and then you've got the 2 reds over the pocket. That's got to be the shot, surely. Play the black somewhere towards the pink spot off the side cushion. What would you do, Phil? Surely that's what you've got to do.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm just looking at it. I'd probably pick it up and get the black out. It's just looking at it. Yeah, I think I'd definitely do that. It looks a bit, well, he doesn't need to.
You don't need to.
I mean, you can put this red and come across the table, and it's happy days. But it's
whenever it's in the middle, you don't have
decide.
to. You don't have to get perfect position, do you? Whenever it's in the middle of the table, so leave it there, and you do.
He's close to this red as well, so trying to get across. I mean, it's all about preference here. For me, it's just whatever you feel comfortable with. And with it being a decider, anything could happen.
I fancy one of them. Decider. You're going to the bar?
It's your turn, mate.
He's going for a yellow.
Nah, he's going to move that black. He's going to... Oh. We're looking at each other a bit.
Same outcome. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's alright.
As long as he swings the white back over to the right hand side of the table.
Yeah.
He's just got to...
It's alright.
Pull it back 3 inches.
Yeah. I thought he'd take the... Is he going to try and can the black?
He must think it goes.
Nah, from my angle, that black never goes, surely.
Looks tight. Even the crowd are looking.
Well, there you go.
This is for the win into the final, playing Craig Marsh.
No pressure.
And
Well, there it is. Yeah, well done, Luke Vokes. Very well done.
well done, Luke.
Yeah, it was a really good game, Shane, wasn't it?